Today is Wednesday, October 20th. We know what day it is. Do we know what time it is? Well, it is 5:05 in the morning. I set my alarm for 4:30 instead of 4 o'clock. So I'm a little bit late this morning, but I'm here. Today is Wednesday, October 20th, and this is Meri at the.meri.atelier, and we are doing Crafty Clusters, open collab with Susan Hiles, and I put a link to her channel in the description box below. Welcome to my desk. And I have a tiny attacher to work with this morning. Yay! Thanks to Laura Vasquez, I have a tiny attacher. Every time I use it, I'll think of Laura. Let's get to my video. We got 6 people out there. Good morning, folks. Hi, Popo. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Mitzi. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I was going to open some Happy Mail this morning, but I think I'll wait until tomorrow morning to open that. Because it's all about clusters this morning. And I have something that I want to show you. Something kind of fun, going to be special. But I'm going to go ahead and make my clusters first. They're all saying good morning to each other out there. Well, time sometimes gets away from us, doesn't it? Time sometimes gets away from us. I need a white one like this. It got away from me this morning. Oh, look. This would be a fun one to do like this. That's what I'm going to do. That could be a hand. It could be a time snowman. It is going to be a cluster. I'm looking for my punch. This is the big punch. This is the little punch. And I have a medium one. Yeah. And I'm halfway organized. I have my cluster bag here. I have my cluster bag. I haven't done anything in it. Penelope, I'm going to move you out of the way. Put my punches up above. We're just going to do 3 time clusters to start out with. But inside my bag, I'm sure I've shown this before, but I have a big bag of stuff to use for base. I thought I tucked some of that in there. I thought that would be fun to make. I found some leaf trim. I might make an autumn one. Right today I have an eyelet maker. Let's pull that out. I have washi tape. I have eyelash yarn tape. I might use that. I have a piece of fabric, glue sticks. I have this little mini puncher. I haven't taken that back yet to Walmart. We're going up to Hastings today, so I might pull this out and explain to them that this doesn't stay shut. I'm going to pull that out. See if I can't just go replace it with another. Okay, that's enough fooling around in there. I'm going to keep my bag out here. But I set this out by my recliner, just in case I want to work on clusters. And I have a whole bunch of clusters. I won't go through those. Let's get busy. You're already late. You're already late. Yep. Maybe I'll punch some papers to go behind here. My towel's in the way. All right, let's get started. Hi, Anika. Is Santa here? Hi, Santa. Good morning. Sir, it's good to see you too. Let's punch a white one out of... I think I meant these for postcards, but I don't want to go hunting up my watercolor tablet. And I think these will work in here. See, this punch works good on thick paper, but it doesn't do so good on thin paper. Do I want another one? Let's punch another one. Alrighty. So let me zoom in just a little. I kind of overslept this morning, but only because I set my alarm for 4:30 instead of 4 o'clock. So I'm going to take this bracelet off. It's kind of bothering me. All right. I don't wear jewelry very well. So I was thinking it would be fun to make a couple clock hands and use one of... No, I need a brad. It'd still be fun to make a couple clock hands to go around. Do I have a brad? Not when I want it. See, I need to get... I'm still needing to organize. And I'm not sure I can get a hold of a brad. Let's see if I have something in my drawer here. I've got bobby pins and an eraser. And needles and thread and bobby pin. I'm looking for brads. Let's see. Open my drawer just a bit more. I've got blades, and this is turning into a organizing. What are these? Brads. I thought I had some. Yay! I found them. Can't get away from me. There's another package of something way back here. Larger brads. There we go. Mini brads and larger brads. Maybe we'll make a staple remover. All right, let's put it all back because we got to get busy on our clusters. Free lifetime warranty. Hold it. I got to put this stuff back to where my drawer will close. Got a whole bunch of blades and bobby pins and needles. All right. All right. All right. Let's get busy, Mary. Now, these clock hands are white. I'm going to use those as a example. And scissors. I have scissors. Stencils, lace. I'm getting organized here. All right. We don't need that right away. We don't need this right away. I don't know what this came to. A lifetime warranty. All right, I want to make some hands. Arrows. So we're just going to cut. Just kind of wing it here. Cut a little arrow. Well, maybe a little bit larger because I'm going to punch a hole in it for a brad. Oops. Cut it like that. And I went a little far on that one, so we need to be careful here. Cut it like that. And let's make a golden arrow. There's an arrow, but I think that'll work. But I don't know if I'll have room for my brad. I might have to put that on a base. Let's try another one. This time I'll make the base a little larger. Now you're always going to give me trouble, aren't you? Get out of there. There. Now I'm going to make a little bit of a larger base so that I have room for the hole punch. I think that'll do it. Well, let's do another one. I'm getting better at cutting these arrows. I need enough room for my brads. I want the little clock hands to turn. All right, so I got 2 clock hands here. So which one am I going to put them on? I think maybe these, because I don't want to ruin these. So, we're going to put this on here. And that on there. And this on top. Now, the trick is, I might have to cut another one here because I need a larger base for my, I need a large base to punch a hole in. And if I'm going to do it, I might as well make it work. And I'm just kind of eyeballing my arrows here. All right, there and there. And what I want to do is put a little hole in here for maybe one of these tiny breads. So we're going to get out my crocodile. And I want to use the small one. And we're going to puncture a hole right in here. And hope that that's, I might end up using the bit, whoops, well, that's okay. This is just a cluster. It's just a cluster. It'll be kind of wonky, but I don't think it'll matter. Then we're going to punch another hole. And I'm debating whether I want to cut this off. Maybe we'll cut this one. Use the larger one on something else. This is Wednesday morning, so Dee Dee comes on at 7:30 my time, 8:30 Eastern. I'll be able to watch her, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to watch Becky this afternoon. We have to run to town again today. Yesterday, we worked in the yard, getting it all ready, getting all the trees cut. And my brother had a bunch of them already cut, but he was out there. His snowblower wouldn't start last year. Well, it started for a while and then it quit. And luckily we did not have a lot of snow, but I told him he better get that snowblower going, better take it in and have it serviced. And he said, oh, I think I just put old gas in it. He said that was, the gas. He didn't think the gas was good. So yesterday he drained the gas and fooled around and fiddled with it, whatever he did. I don't know exactly what he did. And he got it started. But while he was doing that, when he cuts the branches, he just drops them by where he's cutting. So I went all around the yard. I'm not sure I can get that little thing cut, fussy cut enough. I'm just going to clip it off. And I picked up branches. So, and then I cleaned my corner plot. I cut down all my canna bulbs. Now they have to be dug out. But it's starting to, take shape to be put to bed for the winter. The yard is. I emptied all my front porch. Oh, I took all the flowers out, all the plants out. I'm going to take the dirt and throw it in a plot by underneath our window that needs some dirt. And he cut down the rose bush, which needed trimming. So it's looking good out there, but we put in almost a full day's work, it feels like. But I'm going to take a little bit of my extra money that came in this month, and I'm going to buy him a chainsaw. He says, "Are you sure you want to?" And I said, "Yeah, it's a thank you from me for letting me stay here." Yeah, I'm liking that. But I'm not sure these tiny brads. Yeah, I guess they will. Let's cut them open and get out a brad. So that's what our day is going to look like. It's getting pretty close to Halloween. I might grab some candy for the trick-or-treaters. I think we'll do it again this year. Come on, are you going to open? Well, I just need a brad. So, we got a full day ahead of us. We'll probably stop at the grocery store. I emptied out the refrigerator of all the food that needs to be tossed. You know how that goes. So, I'm going to get some fresh eggs and fresh butter. Not butter. Yeah, eggs and butter. And because I want to do some baking. And I want fresh stuff. Uh-oh, that's not going to go all the way in there. So, I've got a big crocodile, but, well, where's Penelope? Let's get out a needle, Popo. Run, Popo, run. Mary's getting out the needles. I guess I need my awl. Yeah, I found a good place for my awl. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's poke it through that one. Get in there. Is that going to be too big? I don't know. We'll see. Poke it through that one. Becky put on her community channel that there would be no live today. I shared it in the chat group. Thank you. Good. That makes me feel good because then I feel like I'm not. Thank you, Arlene, for letting me know. Oh, I'm liking this. Did you know I want to put something else on here? Let's leave it like that. That makes me feel good. Do I want to put ruffle around it? Maybe I'll do that instead of what I was going to do. Now, it's hard to see the brad, but it's right there and right there. Oh, it's time. Now, I think I'll take some ruffle and put around, and I very seldom buy ruffled lace. Very seldom buy it. I might have to cut some darts in here. Yeah, maybe I'll put it in a little. Let's, am I going to use glue or tape or both? Maybe. Or maybe I'll just staple it after I put this on. I'm a little late this morning. It's late. It's late. I'm late for my date. Popo's running. Riri says, I have over 200 trick-or-treaters come through our little neighborhood. I love it. I didn't do it last year, but this year it's a go. I love it. You dress up? Oh, I'll bet they enjoy coming to your house, Riri. You're probably on their list of places to go to. The places that give out the good candy is where the kids like to go. I don't dress up, but I might stop at the dollar store and see if I can't find a decent candy dish. Last year, was it last year or the year before? One year I painted a basket and I decorated it all up for Halloween. And I did it online, and I thought it was so funny because I just said it was for the candy dish for the trick-or-treaters, and YouTube marked it as a COPPA video. I'm going, really? A candy dish for trick-or-treating is a children's video? And I don't even have children that watch my channel. I mean, they might with their grandma or something, but if they do, I don't know about it. And I'm sitting there, really? All right, let's take this off. Come on, don't give me troubles this morning. Did I say good morning to you? Thank you guys for letting me know about Becky. I'm glad. That gives me more time to work on the recipe book. I need to cut tags for it. And maybe I'll see if I can find some tablet paper at the dollar store. And we need to get a new bathroom brush to clean the stool with. I cleaned the stool yesterday and I'm going, ew, this needs to be thrown out and a new one. A clean sanitary one. And so that's on my list of things I gotta get. We need to go to the grocery store. I want fresh baking stuff. I think I'll make some raisin cookies. My brother likes raisin cookies pretty good. All right. Now, I'm going to put this lace on here. And maybe where I make a dot, I'll put make a dart, I'll put a staple. Let's try the tiny attacher. Let's try the, ooh, I hate to do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll glue it instead. Let's put it like that. Like that. Bring it around, make another dart where I need darts. And I'll have to deal with those. Bring it around. And this is just going to hold it while I put some glue on it. This is a fancy time. It's a fancy dancy time. Or I could put another punch on the back of that just to hold that down. Let's see if can I get another one out of here. I probably could have if I would have. Yeah, I can. Oh, that one's not going to come out. I didn't press hard enough. It's going on the back anyway. All right, let's cut the legs. All righty, now let's get some glue. I'll put a bit of tape in there to hold it, and then I'll glue around the edges. Will they still turn? Yeah. Sue Hillis has her video up, or Hiles. I always call her Hillis. I started calling her Hillis for some reason, but her name is Susan Hiles, and she's the one who started this collab. Now you're gonna give me troubles. Open collab. We got one more week, and I don't know if she's gonna extend it or not. I don't know what she's going to do. I was working on my scissors yesterday. Oops. Come on, glue. Am I getting... Come on, I'm not to the end of it, am I? There. I started a pair of scissors in my Saturday for the open collab. Now, I think I'm getting to the end of this. It's starting to spit at me. And I just about have my little stitch scissors done. When I get them done, I'll show them to you. And then I'm planning something for that fabric. I thought it would be fun to spray walnut ink on it. I thought that would be fun. Now this is just the back, just to kind of hold it. It didn't get all the way punched, but it's just the back. Now there's my cluster. Clocks that turn. Guess it goes like this. Let's put it like that. All right, there it is. We're going to call that done. The little ruffle gets in the way of the hands a little, but that's okay. It's not meant to. We'll put it at 5 o'clock. So there's one. This is a card, and I thought I would... No, I don't know what I did with them. They're over here. Right? I thought I'd make a paper doll out of this one. And it'll be a paper doll cluster, but I really don't want to destroy that card. I got 2 cards, but I thought that would be fun to... Oh, and she goes on here too. Well, they both go. But I think she goes better. So let's do number 2. And this one might need a... I like this one just the way it is. I might need to punch a hole. Well, I got one here. Take time. I like that almost the way it is. And I could just put a brad in there. The problem is my little punch doesn't reach all the way through. All right. We got this one we could do something with. All right, let's get this out of the way here. We're going to use the top lady. I like her necklace. Where's it? We could put this, maybe thread that through for another necklace. All right. We'll see. And I think I'm going to cut this one off right here because I need... And then I'll just fussy cut her out. I need a base to glue this down on. And we're going to fussy cut her. And I think she's got sort of bushy, or not bushy hair, but her hair is not a bob or anything. It's not straight, it's curly. And maybe we'll put a bobby pin on the back of this one. Well, I don't know, because I don't really want to destroy the card either. Well, I guess it's going to have to come down more. More like that. And it almost looks like this card could be a necklace. See how that chain goes up? I like it there. However, well, let's put it there. The card on the back is going to get covered up anyway. Let's put this on. Hi, Rhonda. Good morning. Good morning, Mary and friends. Pray you're all well. Good morning, Rhonda. I was a little late in getting started this morning, Rhonda. I set my alarm a half an hour off, and it went off, and I got up, and I was just making I made some tea. I washed out my popcorn bowl. I was just fiddling around. I looked up, and it was 4:50, and I'm going, oh no! I didn't fiddle around that much, did I? And then I looked at my alarm, and by golly, it was set wrong. I think I'll put her right there. Yep. And see, I'm going to cover up that anyway, so I might make a cluster. I mean, a bobby pin. It's already going to be a cluster. But I thought it would be fun to... Well, this is almost too big for... Maybe I got a smaller one. Where's my whatnot box? Let's see if I can find something in here. I don't know. Got a rubber band. Oh no, she's gonna dump it out again. Sometimes I have to dump it out to find stuff. Let's pull out a bobby pin. Yeah. I like that key. I don't see anything. Hold it, Mary's not done. This is part of the fun of making clusters, is hunting through your junk to find what you need. Oh, that little rooster. No, that's a ladybug pin. I might do something with a ladybug. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire and your children are alone. I didn't find anything in there. However, this is all scrap. We're just going to toss all of this. I'm not done. I don't think I have anything in here. This is mostly paper scrap. Oh, look, I found this on the floor. I mean, on the road. A parking lot. A Starbucks lid. Let's keep that out. It's not really time, but we could We can make it time. All right, hold on. Hold the phone. I have to find something for her necklace. I got some string here. I want something. Let's save that out. This is part of the fun. I don't want something too big and clunky. Oh, got a gentleman out here. Well, I got lots of things, but they're big and clunky. I want something little. A little chain. Come on, I have to have something. Ah, here. This will work. All right, let's put all this back. Except for the bobby pin and that. Let's put all this back. Didn't take me too long to find something. All righty. Back to work. Rhonda says, saying good morning to people out there. Mary's Lacy Clock is lovely. Aw, thank you, Arlene. I might need to glue this down a little bit more. We're going to let it dry first. The hands turn. We'll set it for 4 o'clock. Oops, I guess this is the big hand and this is the little hand. There. We'll set it for 4 o'clock. Sometimes time just gets away from me. All right, so we have this. I have this little chain necklace that I want to put on her. And it's got a little, oh, I got 2 of them. Ooh, this one's got a ball on it. It's too big and clunky, but this other one has a, looks like they're chained together. A ball and a leaf. That's pretty clunky for my, I think I'm just going to, I'm going to take this off. And I think I'm going to take this off. If I can get in there, and I don't see an opening on that. I'm sure it's there. I wonder if I can cut it. No, it's pretty. I hate to mess with that other one, but it looks like I'm going to have to bend it open. There. No, I closed it up. Where is it? Can't see what I'm doing. It falls out on me. Close it up again. enough that it doesn't fall out. We'll save that. We'll put it in my whatnot box. Okay, so now I have this big long chain. And we're going to put it here. Looks like a little heart. And I'm just going to take that. I guess I'm going to cut the necklace because I don't need all of that. What I want to do is just stabilize this so I can work with it. There. And we're going to cut this. I'm going to just cut it if I can. And I can. That works. That works. Now we need to all right, maybe I'll just put a piece across there. My bobby pin's going to go in there. Belle, look, Belle. Oh, I love it. Help, where's your necklace going, lady? She says, you're choking me. Stop choking me. Oh, I like that. I like it. It says Belle. Your necklace is going to fall off of you, lady. I got to stabilize it on the front, too, I guess. Figure out how I'm going to do that. It's a pretty long necklace, but I like it. I guess a little tiny attacher staple here. Let's try that. Let's see if my tiny attacher will work over this. It did. Aw. Yay, Laura. Thank you so much for the tiny attacher. And let's do this side. If I can get it in there. Okay. Now probably put a ribbon or something in there. I don't like that. Let's cut it off. Your necklace is still bouncy, bouncy. It's on a little block charm there. All right. Belle. Let's staple this on. Oh, I like her. Oops, it needed to be. Over just a little. And I stapled it down. Well, I'm going to leave it. It's Belle. I don't like that. I'm going to take it out. I don't like it. It's over too far. It defeats my purpose there. Can I get these out? I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it. I'm going to do it. Might as well do it and enjoy it. Get it done how you like it. Uh-oh. There. Oh, I only have to take out one. Put that back down. There we go. Ah, Belle. Now I think I'll save that key for something else. Whoops. So I got this chain that's going to go in my whatnot box. I'll use it on something else. Now, what do we want to put on her though? We still got that one to work with. I'm going to put white behind this. I'm playing with my tiny attacher this morning. Oh, I was going to put a Brad in there. Let's put a Brad. Kind of eyeball it there. And where are they? Well, I'm going to have to set that down. Doing two things at once, Mary. What time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock. I have until 7:30. Let's put the Brad in there. There we go. Oh, it's off center. Mary, you make me mad. Hopefully that's... might have to punch another one. No, I think I'll be okay. There we go. It's better than it was. But this should spin around like that. If you wanted to. All right, we'll keep that out. Put this back. Let's put this and my ladybug. I'm going to put those back into my whatnot box. All right, let's see what I have. I have my bell and this. I have my Starbucks lady. Key would look nice on this somehow. Yeah. And these are Soar Ever Higher, pair of sunglasses, a book, and I think I'll save these for my Stargazer caboodle. I've got my man. I'm not sure. He could go like that. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Let's trim this up. I have something special I want to show you guys, but I'm waiting until I get these clusters made first. Now, my hand's a little shaky this morning. Oh, the other thing I'm going to get from Amazon is a jewelry. Oh, and I should get those out and show them to you. Do I have them out over here? I do. Speaking of time, I hadn't planned to show this, but I think I will. I was at that antique mall, which is really a flea market. I got this whole bottle of watches for $5, and I think that was a bargain. But I need to get a jeweler's, and I have to figure out how these backs come out. This one doesn't have screws. Some of these have tiny little screws on them. That one doesn't. I guess maybe they just pry that off. They must just pry it off with a little screwdriver thing. I'm not sure how they pop. They have to pop them out somehow. So let's see if I've got a skinny one. These are mostly fat ones, but it might be nice to put one of these on a cluster. Just as is. Let's see if I have a skinnier one that I can cut off. Oh, I'd have to break it off. These are fat ones. That one might work. Let's pull that out. I don't want to go all through these. But what I want to do is pop the back off and then use the clock faces. This is for a smaller wrist. Well, I guess I could put it on my wrist, but I'd never wear that. I'd be taking it off. I think it's for somebody with a smaller hand than mine. All right, I get sidetracked. I go down all these rabbit trails. But someday I'm going to get these watches out and play with them. Time. We're running out of time. Mary gets sidetracked. All right. I like her, but I want a ribbon or something in there. Ribbon. Even a piece of cloth. The lace would work, but that's almost too thick. Let's see what I have here. Got all sorts of stuff here at my desk. This is for my caboodle. I might have something in there that will work. This one. I tried to, and I didn't soak it long enough in that butterfly pea tree. Let's cut a piece off of here. A fairly long piece. This will work. I'll put it back. I might put some ink on that. But then I'd have to dry it and it'll melt. not so big. And I think I'll staple that because it's kind of weak in there. This tiny Tetcher to the rescue. We're going to put a tiny Tetcher on there, and then I might cover it up with something. I'm playing with the tiny attacher this morning too, because I have it to play with. Aww. My little wire is peeking out there. Let's cut it this way. Come on. You were cutting fine. Let's just scrunch her up a little. Not going to scrunch on me. I think I'll put another staple right in there because it's, and just let this part dangle instead of the whole. Might as well. I got to order me some tiny staples. I don't know if I can get them at Hobby Lobby. We're not going that way today. All right. I think I'll leave it like that. I was going to put a bobby pin on it, though. I still can. Do I want to hide it? No. I guess. This one doesn't have the little hump in it. Yay. Like that. Might be a little hard to tape down. I think I might have flattened my kick on this one. Tape. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. All right, hold that for me. Yeah. Where's my little scissors? I just need it enough to hold it while I'm working on it. There. I think I might need another one in there. Hi, Angie. Hi, Susan. Susan, did you just get here? She's saying hello to Rhonda. I did a Lacy Clock here. That'll be a cluster. That's a fairly flat one. This one, all I did here was put a brad in it. And it circles around. And I have a watch. I'm going to put this guy on a base. And where is it? Here's a base. Let's see. And this clock, he might have to, I'm thinking I'm going to have, I'm late for a very important date. And he's got some flowers and a suitcase. I don't know why he's holding flowers there. Maybe he's an undertaker. Oh, I don't know if I want to use him. He looks like an undertaker, but no, he's not. He's just got a suitcase. Maybe he's a doctor. And then I'm going to try to put this watch on there. It'll be clunky. I mean, not the band, just the face. Well, that would be a very big one. But I think even cutting this off, I could use the buckle. All right. I was going to put this tape in here. Hold it a minute. I got to put another piece of tape in here. A little hard to get that in there, but there it goes. All righty. Now, let's take off the papers. Good morning, Susan. I saw your video. I was tired yesterday. We worked in the yard yesterday afternoon. And I made a big old pot of vegetable soup for supper last night. I'll be eating on that for my lunches. My brother does, he's a kid. He doesn't eat his veggies. And he had cooked roast beef the other night, and we had some left, so I got vegetable beef soup in there. I'm going to put 2 or 3 pieces down here. So I cut up all that meat and put in the soup, and it's really a thick veggie soup. What did I do with my needle? Put it back. So I'll be eating, and vegetable soup is something if you eat it, but and keep it in the refrigerator, you can keep it for a couple days, and the longer it marinates, the yummier it is. I love my fall vegetable soup in the fall. But he's not much of a veggie eater. He likes to grow them, but he's not much of a, and I had a big old bowl of it, and I looked at what he got. He had a little bowl, and he put half of it in there. Oh, dear brother. Let's use this one. Is that going to be too? No, I think that'll work. Well, I guess it's down there. I have something special. I'm not sure this is gonna stay on for me. Maybe I'll put some glue in there. Or, oh, that ladybug pen would look nice there, wouldn't it? I don't know. It's a little weak in there. And I got this little necklace I put on that. This was a face of a playing card, the 5 of hearts. And I'm not sure about the bobby pin. It needs my kick again. Let's see if I can bend that back up. My pliers. What happened to my pliers? I don't think I can do that with this. I might be able to bend my kick up a little there. Just a little. I'm going to figure out what I want to do with that. I don't know if I can knot that now or not. Cut it too short. Get in there. I think I like it. I think I'm going to quit messing with it. So this is a bobby pin cluster, and it will go, like if this is your page, it will go on your page like that. And this one is just I'm thinking, I wonder if I can put a tab on that. Where's one of those gold arrows? Let's see what I have here. I'll get all this stuff out. I thought I had another one that was too thick. Here, this one. Maybe I'll... Belle, I'm going to move you. I'm going to move my late guy. It needs to be fairly sturdy because I want it to move the... Maybe I'll just cut another one. I want it to move the circle. So it needs to be attached there. And I don't trust that. So we're going to tape it down. me put another piece on there. Right here. It's all about the clusters today, and the clusters are all about time. There, now, this should be able to move the, oh, and it's not. Is it moving it? Yeah, it's moving it. Oh, I put it on the wrong thing. It's moving the white, but not the clock. Well, all right, let's take it off. Let's take it off. And yeah, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Sorry. I want it on the clock face and not the... Well, that's how you learn. I'm not perfect. Let's cut this off. Yeah, get off of there. It's all over me. I need this to go on this. So when this is tacked down, if I can hold it there, this will turn around. So I guess I need another clock handle. I don't know if I can get one more out of there or not. That almost looks like a crown. Put it like that. Let's put some tape on it. And put it right in there. There we go. Of course, it'll be glued down. And it will turn. It will turn. I know it will turn. I guess I could put a bobby pin on that. I don't know, though. Do I want to do that? I think I'll leave it. All right. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Save my gold pieces. It's beginning to annoy me. Yeah, my little clusters have to go back in the bag, my staples. Those aren't little ones, though. Where did these come from? Let's put them in my whatnot box. All right. Oh, more scrap. These are the little gold pieces. I'm going to save those. Another clock hand. Alrighty. So now we want to do this guy. And I think I'll put it on a card like that. Maybe like that and like this. And this will be fairly big, but it needs a strong base. So this will be a bigger one. It needs a strong base because I'm going to put this clock, this watch. I don't want to cover up his flowers. Mary. See, I wish I could get this taken apart. I don't know how to pop those off. They must have a little tool that they get in there. But if I just hang it, and this is worn down here, so I could staple it there, like that, put my clock in here, put him, maybe the clock needs to go up further. Or I could put it this way. No, he needs to come here, we know that. I don't want to cover up my clock. Maybe like that. So I wonder, I'm looking for a strong piece of cardstock. No. Hold the phone. I've got scrapbook paper here. Maps. Come away with me. Look out, world. Look, there's a clock there. Oh, I like this. I'm going to use that. And we're going to, although it should be more colorful, but let's see how it looks. If we put that there, and I'm going to cut it off so it'll fit the, almost don't need that. All right. And I'm going to do the simple thing, and I'm going to tiny attach it here because I don't want to tape it down. I'm getting tired of taping. Let's attach it here. And here. And let's just cut this. This is a larger cluster. This is a large one. But it's still a cluster. Right? Right? So right. All right. We don't need this. Now, this will be my time element here. I almost like it. I want the buckle at the bottom. Let's put the buckle at the bottom. Or the buckle could actually be a hanger if I wanted to hang it over. Put it like that and cut this off. Now, I do not think my tiny attacher is strong enough to go through this belt. So, and I'm not even sure my big stapler will. Let's see. It might. I'm gonna try it. It might. Oh, except I want it. I think I'll staple it here. See if that'll work. No, it's not going to work. So, I'm going to have to glue that down. And that will mean it'll need some dry time. Let's do that last. Let's figure out how we're going to do here. He needs... Yeah, I guess. I'm going to move him up a little and over right in there. I want his car to show and I want his flowers to show. Maybe I'll move that down there. Put that in here. Like that. And then him, I wanted to come away with me to show. I could cut that. I could have it up higher too. Or I could put it over here. Put him over here. The clock behind him. And the watch here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Give him a ton of, some tiny attachers on him. That's good. Now, just to do the watch, I'm going to cut this belt because it's broken there. There. And we're going to, I wish I could staple that on. It's not going to. Let's glue it. Let's tape it and then glue it, I think. I don't think the tape is going to be strong enough to hold it either. But the tape will hold it in place while the glue is drying. Maybe like that. I want to come away with me to show. So I guess like that. If I can get the release paper off. Like that. I think I'm going to call that good. So let's see what I have here. I have something I want to show you. It's 6:30. I've got time. Let's see what I have. Sorry I get into this. I have to concentrate what I'm doing. Now this is the cluster here. This just represents a page that I'm putting it here. Let's do it this way. The back, this part in the back just represents a page. Look, he's saying to Belle, come away with me. These are big clusters. All of these are fairly big. I'm going to put that little brad in my whatnot box. And then I have this one, which the hands will turn the clock. So I've got that one. And I've got this one, which is just a Lacy clock, and the hands will move like that. So there's those. How many did I make? I made 4. Now, I have some extra scrappies here that I might as well use. Got another little necklace there. I got some extras. Let's see what I can do. These are just extra scraps that I'm just going to, I don't know about that key. Let's put that on the back. Scraps. I don't know where I'm going with it all. No, it's my Starbucks lady. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'll just save my scraps. I'm not inspired with anything. I'm going to put these in my scrap bag. This will go in my whatnot box. I have something I want to show you guys, so I'm going to kind of have to clear off my desk a little. Here, we'll put my key in the whatnot box. I'll be looking for something sometime. That's scrap. Let's take it and put these in my bag. I have to kind of clear my desk off to show you what I want to show you. Alrighty. But before I do, okay, scissors where the scissors go. Lace can go in my bag. I have to clear off a big spot here, so you can just look at my clusters while I'm doing this. And let's put these in my bag. Oh, I got some fabric. I'm getting sidetracked here with looking at my stuff. Brads, tape, embroidery floss. This can go in the bag. We'll put her in the bag. Get all the little stuff off here. I have to clear my desk because it's big. All right, put that there. This will go back in the bag. These I'm keeping out for a while. And sheesh, she's got stuff out when she works. There's my tiny attacher, an ink pen. I think these are left from the other night, and these are my stencils from jelly plating. My brayer, tape, sponge. So I still have paint stuff on my desk. Brads. All right. We didn't use the eyelets today. I'll get those into my little suitcase. Oh, there's a glue stick. I'm going to put it in my whatnot box. It's a big fat one. All right, let me move these stencils off my desk. I'm still jelly plating. Let me just put them up here for now. All right, this is halfway clean. Let me put my punches and stapler away. Move Penelope. I'm telling you, I need space. I need space. Let me put my punches back. Next time I want them, I'll have them. Put my stapler away. Okay, let me go get it. This is going to be fun, I think. Hold the phone. Well, there are my pliers. And I have to move these off my desk. Oh, my little Starbucks lady. I'm going to put her in my whatnot box. All right. Whoops. Oh, a pen. Tape. About time for me to put a new paper down. Here it comes. Here it comes. Time. Time. You can't even see it all. It's too big for the, and I don't, there. This is what was my brother's. And what happened was it quit working. He had it for several years. And we bought him a new atomic clock. This was an atomic clock. And so we bought him a new one. And I said, don't throw it away. I want it. And here's the inner working of the clock here. This is going to become a doll. The only thing that moves on this is this little gear here. This little gray piece moves. But this is going to become a doll. I thought that I'm putting away. Here are the hands to it. And then here are all the little screws. Now I had that little bag. I stuffed it in my, I'm going to put those little screws in a little bag if I can rescue it. I stuffed it in here. Well, fiddlesticks. I'm not going to hunt for that right now. So let me just take these off of the face of the clock. Have a cup of tea. Put my tea over here. So what I like about this is this is the back of the clock here. It hung here, and we took it off. Let me take the, I don't know if I can get it out now. This was the face of the clock here, and this was the back. It went like that. But I turned it around. This is glass here. Let me wipe that off a little more. I wiped it off, but, and this is a glass piece of the clock. I see I got a staple under there. I didn't get that. What I did with it. All right. Now, hold on. I need 20 hands. This will not be glued down. I'm just setting it in there like this. For right now, it's not going to be glued down. I'm taking this piece and putting on top of it this way. And what I like about it is it rotates. I can rotate it. So I think this will be perfect. Maybe not on this desk. Maybe I'll put this over on my other desk there. Move some of that stuff off and put on here. Like, let's put Penelope on there. Yeah, Mary, give me a ride. Yeah. And so if I want something, I can just go like that and move it. It'll move. The base is pretty strong. And if I ever want to put it away or something, I can still take it apart. So that is going to be fun for me. But I have to make room for it on my desk. I'll probably take all those dolls off and put on here. Well, let's do that now. Because I have dolls to work on, let me do that right now. I've been having them set out here for the longest time. Let's just grab them here. I got another one. And I've got things over here that I'm still working on. Put that up above if I can find a spot for it. Got one more doll here. And these are all going to go out to folks. I should have 7 of them. They're not, I have 2 I'm still working on. This one's, I think this one, no, no, that's not it. One of them here goes to Becky with the peace symbol on it. I have to find it. I think this is Becky's. It's got a peace symbol there. I'm loving it. So, you know, if you don't throw things out, you might be surprised at what you find. Of course, these won't stay. They're, see, I'm still working on this one, and I'm still working on, I should have another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which, oh, this one. I'm still working on putting embellishments on these 2. I need to get at that and get it done. We could put Penelope right here in the center of it all. Right there. Ha! And then I can just take this whole tray and put it over on my desk. And it'll just act as a tray. I might put current projects that I'm working on like this. And just bring the whole thing over. But it's a little cluttered on my desk, but it's kind of, I have to work at keeping my desk clean. All right, that was fun. And I found my pliers. Put them back in their drawer here where they belong. So I think it's only 7 o'clock. I have a few more minutes. I might work on another cluster. I don't know if it'll be a time one. Oh, here's my, this is going to become a doll. But not this morning. Wasn't that fun? And then I have these clock hands. I have these. I don't want to lose them. I have the clock hands. Maybe we can do something with this morning. That would be a big one, but I could cut them down. I mean, they're just square. That would be a big one, wouldn't it? This, I think, goes inside of that, like that. Put a brad in there, cut these down. All right, I'm going to work on that in the next half hour. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters here, and this will be my 5th one. But let me take a minute and look at chat. I've been in my own world again. Let me look at chat and see what's going on. You almost, when you do art, you almost have to go into your own world. Let me go down to the bottom. Hi, Roy. He says 20 more minutes to fix some volume problems on my video, and then I'll send it off to you. Thanks for the 3rd deadline extension. Roy, I think I'm just going to make it a standard so you don't have to feel like you're extending it all the time. I'll post it out there in the group. If you have the video into me by the way, I'll change it from the Saturday before to the Wednesday before. So that'll give you guys more time to work on things, because I don't want Roy to feel like I'm always late. And, you know, Mary's late on things too. We had to postpone our whole September video hop because Mary did not get her links done. And that was Mary's fault. I kept putting it off. Rhonda's leaving. Bye, Rhonda. Hi, Malia. Have a great day, Rhonda. She says, I have to go now, everyone. Have a blessed day. Lori, I'll keep working and we'll get it worked out. Let's see. Arlene is here. Yeah, it's a lazy Susan. Malia says, I just took my first sip. Everything is clear now. Maybe I'll make some coffee. Let me put, my desk is cleared off. I feel better. I get a lot of stuff out here that, yeah, you know, and it closes in on you after a while. Let's see. Let's continue looking at chat. Janice is in here. She says, hi, Malia and Janice. Mitzi's here. Mitzi said, whoa. Yeah, that clock, he just tosses that stuff out. And I go, don't toss it out. I'll use it. And now I have a tray. I think I'm going to call that a project tray. You know, I set things over. Well, I still have these little bits. These need to go in a, or I'm going to lose them all together. Little bits off of that clock. But, you know, that tray now, my new Lazy Susan, is now, has a new use. Hello. I'm going to cut these down and we'll make a cluster there. Let's see, Riri is here. Arlene says, Rhonda, do you use Google Chrome? There was an update recently, and it was blocking anything to do with an attachment. I had to change the security settings to get them. Oh, that's interesting. Roy says, good morning, Mary. Happy Wednesday to all you crafty and creative atelierettes. I've learned how to pronounce that word, Roy, atelierettes, or atelierettes. Not that word, but putting the E-T-T-E-S on it. Busy days, Roy says. Hope all are well. Group hello and a virtual hug. Arlene dropped a link to Lori Pink Girly and to Susan Hiles. Angie had to go. Rhonda says, Lori, it's weird. I received all the messages regarding the peanuts, bulbs, but no invoice. I got your package too, Lori. If you're out there, I'm going to open it and some other happy mail tomorrow morning. Do 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 do. Susan Hiles had to leave and go to work. There's a working lady. Rhonda says her husband eats salad daily with a bottle of Italian dressing on top. Arlene said, Rhonda, he called it boasting that he had a salad. Oh, let's see, what are we talking? We're talking about the veggies. Rhonda says, Arlene, I love veggies too. My husband is a meat eater. I do not try to allow a lot red. Oh, you do? I do try to a lot red meat for him. I think that's what she's saying. Rhonda says she loves veggies. She's not much of a meat eater. I will eat meat, but I don't eat as much as my brother does. He has to have meat every day. I don't need meat every day. I'm going to cut these off. Like so. And maybe I'll make this one a tad bit longer. Let's cut it like that. These are kind of a thin metal. All right. Somebody's heading to the beach. Veggie soup sounds yummy. It does sound yummy. Sue Hiles had said, I'm loving this prompt. Yours are looking wonderful, Mary. Well, I tell you, I had to accumulate time. We're just going to make a little cluster there. A little hello. And I'm going to put these in my whatnot box. So now, what do I want to use, though? Let's get these out of the way. What? Oh, look, I got this little belt piece too. I'm going to put that in my whatnot box. Oh, maybe my Starbucks lady. If we put this on a background, a scrap of paper. Do I have paper cloth? And this will go through, this brad will go through here. Yeah. And go through this one. This one got bent a little. If I can bend that out a little more. Oops, I dropped it. There. So that will go through there. And let's see. Oh, that's a screw, not a brad. That's a screw. Mary, you're such a dumbo. Let's use one of these. We need a fairly large one. Through here, through there. Now I need a hole in here. And I wonder if I don't know if this will punch it or not. I'm going to find out. I don't want to punch her face. So we're going to move it down. Would that work? To have it down. Right in here. I think it will. We're going to do it if I can. Right in. I did it. Boy, do I love these crocodile things. All right, now let's put this in here. Let's bend the brad. Open it up and open that one up. And these will move, they just won't move. Now, I still need to put that on a card, and I might just glue it down. Let's find something to put it on. Maybe even a piece of, oh, what do I have here? Red. Let's see. Let's get out a scrap of paper. Let's see what I can find to put that on. Need something fairly thick. What can I find in here? Oh dear. Maybe I'll find my little baggie. Oh, I have ribbon. Oh, sure, I put that little baggie in there. How about well, no, it'd have to be a white one for my hello to show up. I'd like something colored on there, though. Maybe offset that. This came from Arlene, I think. Yeah, because it has her. I like this. I'm saving this for endangered species chocolate. Let's see what I have in here. I'm looking over. I think these are little brads. Are they brads? These are little brads. I can use those on clusters. I'm looking for, ooh. I also have some chewing gum wrappers I've been saving. That could go on there, like that. Let's do that. Mary's gotten to this chewing gum habit. And I put that little baggie in here, and do you think I could find it now? No. I'm going to have to find a special spot for my little bags. I guess I'm going to take those. I want to get them off my desk, because I'm going to lose them. I'm just going to put them in this one. Get them off. There's some gold. All right, let's see what I have here. It's 7:09. Let's put all this back. Oh, I've got a clear one. No, this interests me. We'll put all these back in because I need to wrap it up. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. Layered. That needs to come up further. And then I want her get some of this stuff off my desk again so I can work. This is going to be a cluster. This was a button card, and of course it tore, but I can see threading a thread through there. And we might save that out. What's this? Alrighty. And I don't think I need the, I don't know, I might use one of those. All right. So what I'm going to do is put this on here. I might cut it down a bit though. Do I want to cut it down? I think I do. And I'm just using the white because it's strong. Let's staple it. Hold it in place while I'm cutting it. We'll staple it right in the center. I love my tiny attacher, Laura. If you're out there listening, I love the tiny attacher. I'm going to have to get me some more staples for it. There we go. Now let's cut it. Trim it down a little. And we're going to put that so it kind of comes up. Put the black on the, and let's put another staple in there. It's going to move on me. And let's trim that off. Let's put it this way or this way. Put it like that. And I think I'm going to tape that down. Maybe I'll put this no, I don't think so. Put it right down in there. Of course it's crooked. Honestly, Mary, I never do anything like I want it. Like that. And then I'm going to put my hello up here. And so we're going to tape the silver down right in here, I think. There's a chewing gum wrapper. I can't throw them out. They're too pretty to throw out. All right, like that. Now my hello, I could either glue it down or staple it down. And I think I'm going to staple it down. And let it kind of, because I'm having fun with this tiny attacher. I like that. Now this is going to go, I kind of like the, I'll cut the ends off, but I kind of like the contrast down here. So, do I want to open those brads? Let's put this on first. Maybe I'll just, no, let's put it on. Let's tear this. Of course, I had some white right there. Let's tear it off. I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something. I guess I could put it like that. I kind of like that. I like it better than the white. Let's just staple that on too. I'm just having all kinds of fun with that attacher. And we'll just tear this off. Save it for another day. Okay, now this goes in here. Oh, I like it. I like it. And I think I'll poke a hole in this for that brad to go through. Right. Better figure out where I want it. Right underneath of that L. Right in here. Maybe over a little. And it's got to be bigger. Let's open up that brad. might snip, well, no, I'm going to not snip anything. Let's put this brad in here. Oh, did not do a thing. That may not be big enough to go through. Okay, yeah, it's going through. And I don't think I want her to move around, so I'm going to put a piece of tape. Let's get that off of there. I'm going to put a piece of tape right there. Oh, my pen. Okay, now let's put a piece of tape on the back of that just to see if it will. I found this at Walmart. I think it was Walmart parking lot. This little Starbucks lid. It might have been the Dollar Tree that I found, or not the Dollar Tree, but the Dollar General. Somebody smashed it on the ground. All right, let's put this back in. Here. And this is all scrap stuff, all stuff that was going to get thrown away eventually. Get it through the... Poke it through, Mary. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger yet. Can't find its way. My hands are in the way. That should do it. I gotta put this back together. There. Now, tape that down. Push the brads down on the back. Turn it around so it's flat. There we go. I might tape that corner down there or glue it down. I think I'm running out of glue here. And this one too. There. And this has got a sort of a white gray rim on it. I love it. And it is 7/21. Do I want to put a brad up? I think I'll save those. I'll put these in my whatnot box along with, well, I think these will go in my clusters. Maybe I'll put that in my cluster too. Put my awl away. Put my scissors away. Put my cluster bag away. It takes up most of the room in my little suitcase. So I'm going to call those done. Let's get all the scrappies off my desk. I'll have to find a good place for that tiny attacher. Right now I'm keeping it in the bag that it came in. Keeping it in this bag. I'm not sure that goes with the tiny attacher came in but I think this is the shop that sold it on Amazon. Okay. So, Dee Dee is going to be on in a bit. Let's get these out. I got take time, and after I get it glued down on whatever I put it on, I can turn the clock like that. So that's one. I got my little Hello Starbucks lady. And these hands will move, but I probably won't be moving them too much. Here is Belle. She's on a card there. She's a bobby pin cluster. She's on a piece of paper. And then I got my little Lacy Clock with the hands that turn. And the Come Away With Me man. So there are my time. And then I showed you my new tray, my new clock tray. So I've had a good time doing time. I've had a good time doing time. Time clusters. Let's look at chat a little. I got a few minutes before I have to go. You just love the Lacy Clock? Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? All right, there we go. Rachel said, Malia, some young'uns wear less to shop than I wore to the beach. Oh, no. Oh, Rachel says it's a wonderful way to spend your time. And Rachel, I'm going to plagiarize one of your sayings. When you said goodbye to somebody yesterday, you said, enjoy your day and make it a memory. And I'm going to start ending my videos with that. Enjoy your day and make it a memory. So let's see what else is going here. I just want you to know I'm using it, Rachel. Let's see. Roy says, as it is, when I'm in the pool with my board shorts, security sees me topless and yell, hey, lady, put your top on. Ha ha, Roy, you have such a sense of humor. Hey, lady, put your top on. They're probably teasing you, Roy. Malia says, Roy, you've seen what the young'uns are wearing everywhere now. Leaves little to the imagination. Well, we live in Nebraska, so I'm not, some young'uns like in Omaha or Lincoln might get away with it, but here in the rural Nebraska, they might send the sheriff out after them. But, you know, we dress so differently in our culture. My mother would be horrified if she even saw me around the house wearing leggings. She would be horrified. And some of them are a little bit, you know, they're leggings, but the yoga pants are a little bit more loose around the legs. And I wear a big old shirt over them. So, but our culture is so much different, even from when you and I grew up. And I guess that's the young'uns' way to, you know, it seems like youth always has to, we say rebel, but I think it's their way of expressing their independence, you know. I think when you know, they do outlandish things like that, you know, and dye their hair purple and wear nose rings and stuff like that. It's a way of those teenage years. they'll grow out of it. They'll grow out of it. They'll say, oh no, I went shopping. I used to wear, of course, I was much skinnier in college. I mean, I could wear, well, so some of you might wear a 12 now, but a size 12 for me was skinny. I had lost a lot of weight when I went to college because I walked every place. And I lost a lot of weight, and I used to wear short dresses, barely covered my bottom. And I was even conscious of it because I never stooped over. I always, if I had to bend down, I always scrunched down. And then it probably left something to the imagination. That was and we wore those big old bell bottoms, and I didn't wear mini dresses, but I did have some mini shorts, but mini dresses. And that was kind of our rebellion, were the mini skirts. Rachel said, Mary, you might make one end of the clock hand shorter than the other. Well, this one is a little shorter. I don't want to make them too short because I want them to stick out, but that is a good suggestion on both of these. And these I've already cut the arrows out, so I like them the way they are. I'm going to leave them. I'm not going to fiddle around, but that is a good suggestion. There's a long hand and a short hand. You would go, now, is it 4 o'clock or 20 after 11, 20 after 12? We don't know. I'm going to leave it up to the imagination. This one, it's always going to be at 5 after 3. Well, he's got the hands coming out of his head there. Oh dear. I like my Belle. Belle, she's got a necklace on. This was a playing card I got at Keisha. And this was just, I think I had scrunchies on there. Let's see. Lovely Malia, it would be a good way to keep people away from me, a bikini. Aw. Kimberly says, don't talk about bikinis. My dog and I just shared a banana nut muffin. Right, my bikini would be about as successful as your Speedo. Oh, a yellow polka dot bikini? Yeah. Isn't there a song, Tangerine Speedo? Rachel says she loves the clusters. Thank you. Bootsy says, ha ha ha, Speedos, ha ha ha. My boxers seem to be fitting like Speedos after these 2 crazy years. Was that TMI? Lori, 78 is the time for shorts and t-shirt again. 78 degrees. Don't break out the Speedo, though. That might be hoping too much. Oh, dear me. Roy, are you any warmer this morning? Well, they're having a conversation. Bootsy said, Mary, 20 more minutes to fix some volume. Okay, I'm back up to that. Okay, it is 7:30. Dee Dee's on. Hop on over to Dee Dee Willingham's channel. Go say hello. I'm going to go make me some breakfast, and I'll probably be popping in over there. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy your day and make it a memory. Bye.